and bastards loving the Big Show podcast. Get up even closer on Instagram, YouTube and TikTok. Or raw dog it. 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hauraki.
Am I right?
Oh, Pugs.
Am I right?
Don't text me, hi to my these nuts.
Well, don't text me hi to my when I'm grabbing my phone charger for money.
Well,
I reckon.
I didn't realise that's what you're doing.
Keezy automatically jumped to a conclusion. He was like, fucker, what are you doing? I was like, it's Pug Son.
He's
Pug Son knows
fart-assing
what
around,
he's doing, man.
He's fucking
He's
around.
ticking shit off. How was the weekend there?
Really good, man. Really good.
We got fucked on the weather after all
Did
that
get
chat.
fucked on the weather, and I tried to find you a meteorologist to complain to.
Oh, did
Nobody
you?
got back to me, man. I thought it'd be funny.
It's not too late. I think it would be good.
Did you go Met Service? Because they're always keen for
Keezy's,
overtime.
Keezy's solving problems
No,
for you.
we
Did you,
didn't.
did you think
The reason being that I got a meteorologist about 3 or 4 times when I used to work at Sky Sport, and Met Service were always the only ones that responded.
Oh, okay.
And like keen as.
Oh, great. All right. I'll
so
give
that
that a
could
whack
be-
That's
before
the
the show.
only
That's a good
place I
shout.
would have been able to think of.
No, I was trying all my contacts, but anyway.
Beautiful day today.
Oh, my
so
gosh.
that's good, eh?
So lovely.
Fucking good, man.
That's great, eh?
With the chat. Good weekend, man.
It was a good weekend, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
You get up to much?
Not hungover, man, so that's good.
Always
Done
a
well.
plus.
Done well today. Yep. No, it was great. The old mother came down there and yeah, it was good. Had a pretty great day yesterday. Good family day yesterday. Had a huge result, a massive win in my relationship.
Wow.
It just dominated as a parent. We'll get into that in the show. Is
that 1.5 mogies?
It is.
Yeah.
Some will say that that's luck, but, you know.
And is it a situation where you won or the family won?
There was a winner and there was a loser. Well, certainly somebody took something and I fucking bullshitted it. Like, what I've done,
Yeah.
what I have done is criminal, really.
Right.
I've stepped in and I've just taken all of the glory.
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that's
I
what
like
it's all
that.
about.
It's pretty good.
That's how you do it,
It was
man.
pretty good. And my wife reacted by complaining in the family group chat.
Yeah, nice.
About all the hard
Wow.
work, all the hard work that she'd put into this particular thing, and then I've just come in and absolutely been the hero of the
Wow.
day.
And then she's kind of looked at, in the group chat, people are thinking, oh, come on. You know, it's
Yeah,
not
why
nice.
are you making
you
it
messing-
messy?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do really have to air your dirty laundry.
Where's your dignity?
Dump your
Yeah.
purse out.
So that was great. What else happened? She was trying to talk me into going to Coldplay. I just couldn't get over the line with it. And I know it's a great show.
Same here.
But I was like, and I am all about go to everything, but I think the tickets were like $250 each or
They
something.
were pretty expensive.
And I'm like, I had a look at the set list. They play, what's it called? Parachutes is one of my favourite albums.
Great album. Sparks, my favourite song from them.
Tune, great.
tune.
Every single song on there I absolutely love. And so I checked the set list. They played 2 songs off that. And I knew one of those songs was Yellow. And so it's like, yeah. And I have seen them before.
I've seen them before as well. And they were great. They
But
was
they
at Mount
looked,
Smart.
it looked amazing.
Always
But,
does. It's just one of those things. It's just so much admin, unless it's a band that really gets my loins frothing.
Yeah, I don't. There was so many.
Frothy loins.
The big thing is there seemed to be a hell of a lot of free tickets going around. Every bastard was hanging off the back of free tickets and hanging out in corporate boxes. I was like, yeah, and obviously, pretty special place to get to when you're getting free tickets.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So if I'm not getting free tickets, nah.
Yeah,
I
fuck.
feel the
But
same way.
fuck, it looked pretty amazing.
Yeah, I would have loved a free ticket, but not the kind of thing I would pay for.
Yeah,
You know? But I hear it's an all-timer from everybody that goes.
yeah, and
Maybe
you still don't
once
do
at
it. It's
least.
stupid, isn't it? You
Yeah,
should
yeah.
just go.
Nah.
But it's a lot of money, Pugs.
That's right.
We're not
Yeah,
made out of
Pugs.
I'm
money, man.
stingy as fuck.
That's right. Spend all your money on insert filth here.
Buzzies.
You know me, just buying buzzies.
What'd you do, Pug Son? You said I think you're going to have you're going to go to the gym because you've been a
I did,
real
bro.
piece of shit all week. You've been a fucking scumbag.
Talk to you on Friday.
Yeah.
Every day since then.
Yeah, boy.
So I'm back in. So I
Yeah,
feel good.
boy.
Feel good. And then what
And how
else?
much better do you feel though?
100% better.
So good, eh?
Like 100%, which
Yeah.
is so fucking annoying.
It is.
That feels better.
Yeah.
Other than that, just admin. Like, caught up with some mates for coffee, babysat some dogs, went to the gym, cleaned the house, laundry,
Yeah.
etc., etc.
Good though.
Insert buying buzzies here.
We
Yeah.
went to a movie.
You went to a movie.
I guess that comes under the admin category.
Yeah,
it's
caught
admin.
up with some losers for lunch and went to a movie. Massive admin weekend.
What'd you have for
No.
lunch?
Laksa.
Shit, it was good.
It was good, right?
Yeah,
Did-
all time.
And do you know what's funny about that is that was probably the worst one I've had from there.
what?
Actual.
Wow. Was it? Did you choose
I
a
think they
different
give you
laksa?
the shit one now. Though.
No.
Oh.
No, they don't. No, they don't. They give me the good one. I've been there probably like 10 times, and it was still a fucking amazing.
Also, I've spoken to like 2 separate people about it since then, and they both really love that restaurant.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Banger.
Malaysian Mogi.
Big fan of Malaysian.
Yeah.
People, not the food.
Oh,
Yeah, same.
The Hauraki Big Show, weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki. The Hauraki Big Show podcast.
Have you ever had a rendang, man?
Yeah, man, I love a rendang.
Crazy
Bit of a
shit.
coconut bastard. Normally a beef rendang,
Beef
isn't it, that
rendang.
they serve you up.
With a roadie?
What did we have last night? We had Indian. Ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding. You know that one?
Nope. Don't do that.
It's from the IPL.
What's that?
They play that a lot. Cricket.
I saw an Instagram video of a guy doing that. He went up to an Indian gentleman in a restaurant,
Yeah.
and he started that ding-a-ding-a-ding, like right in his face and just on the camera to him. But then he also sung the first verse
Oh, wow.
of the song, and
okay.
the guy went from being quietly fuming,
Totally
to
impressed.
stoked.
Yeah, good shit. Good shit. That's the respect it deserves.
It's
you know?
it's a fucking tune.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's massive.
Try and get that on the big show.
Me and Pugsan hung out on Sunday.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I'm getting deja vu.
Manaya as
Did
well.
you go out for lunch?
We went out for
No,
lunch.
we went
Yeah,
out for
go see
lunch.
that movie?
We went to
You ever have a beef rendang?
we went to the movie theater on Queen Street.
Oh, yeah.
You've been there. How long ago was it that you went there?
I go there quite a lot because it's close to my house.
IMAX as well.
And I go to IMAX, yeah.
So have you? We walked in.
It's out the gate, that joint.
It's
It's out the
fun.
gate.
Yeah.
So after COVID, it got looted because they had all those other shops in there, and those are over now. But it's
They're
just this
completely-
big maze of who knows what the fuck's going
It's
on.
a construction
Creepy.
site with the most empty movie theater in the world plonked in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And so to go toilet, it's like go down here,
Yeah.
turn right, then turn left, then go right again. And you're literally in the middle of a construction site. There's doors with like tape on them and shit.
Yeah.
And it's just like, what is this place?
Yeah.
I remember going there as a kid and it being like fizzing.
A hive. Well,
Full of
it
people.
was pre-COVID as well.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's
Was
pretty
it
crazy.
Was it pumping?
It
Well,
used to
it's
be.
a lot better
Absolutely.
than what it is now. Yeah.
Right.
I have vivid memories of when we visited Auckland as a kid going there because it used to have a mall around it as well and like all sorts of shops. And we'd spend like hours there, go to the movies, and it was always pumped.
If anybody listening knows or understands what the back rooms are, this is the most real life example I've ever seen of what the back rooms are.
What are the back rooms?
It's just like it's like an internet thing. It's like a liminal dead space, which is really creepy because it's so quiet and empty and desolate.
it was fucked. It was like we're in a like you could get a game of paintball going there. We were thinking it'd be quite
Totally.
a realistic, like siege
Do
style.
you guys get the popcorn?
Oh, I got
They did.
so much popcorn, man.
Yeah.
And a water.
Do you not like a popcorn? Did you, Did you,
Yeah, I got a
Pugson?
little
You got a water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done.
Because I had a Coke Zero at lunch, and I was like, I don't need another one.
good
of
on
these,
you, man.
know what I mean?
Nah, you and Manaya had like 2 liters of Luxor, and then like a metric kg of
There's always room for popcorn, man.
and then a full liter and a half of Coke Zero.
I will always get
I don't like
the
it.
massive popcorn and the massive, do I get Coke or
Soda.
Sprite? Yeah.
But then you have to go for a wheeze. You know what I mean? And I want to go wheeze halfway through a movie.
Yeah.
Depends on the movie.
I wanted to go wheeze halfway through that.
Yeah, I
movie.
could have
We'll
gone
get
and
into
done
that
number
on the show.
twos in the middle of that movie. Quite happily.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that on the show.
Yeah, good.
How are we going to do that without spoiling it?
The movie?
Yeah, like
I think the movie spoils itself. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into yours, but I don't think you go into spoilers per se because there's some shit that happens in that movie that is out the fucking gate. Like when it happens, I just turned and looked at my wife and was just like, "What in the fuck is
I
going
did the same
on?"
thing
We
with
did
you.
the same
I was like, what the fuck is happening here? Why is this happening?
The most unbelievable thing we can only be talking about the same thing is that outside of one part of that, that was true.
what do you mean?
So this is the water.
Yeah.
They used to do that.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
yes,
yeah,
but
yeah.
not all
But
of
not
it.
that.
Not
Yeah,
all
not
of
that
it.
other part of it. Yeah.
Which
Whereas-
was my biggest problem.
But Ridley Scott was like, no, they definitely used to do that, But the were only, they were like, oh, beep out. But the things were only so long, and it's like, how the fuck do you know? And his thing was sort of like, oh, well, they did all this other stuff. They could easily have done that. Oh, okay, they could easily have done it, but they didn't.
This is the main issue but when you watch the first Gladiator, everything that happens in it, probably
Completely believable.
you can trace it all
Yeah.
back. Gladiator 2, they felt the need to put a shitload of cheese on it, and there were several moments where you're just like, that is really shit. It's like...
Well, this is going to be an interesting chat because
they put
it
so much
seems like
cheese
we're
on
on
it.
the same page, and everybody that I've spoken to loved it.
So, and we'll get into this because the outro is pretty much finished, but it's like, you want 2.5 hours of just entertaining bullshit? Sure, that's good. Just watch it, you come out, and it'll be like, oh, action, entertainment, whatever.
But then some.
But the thing about,
You want to sing? Yeah.
the thing about it is, I don't find that entertaining. We'll get into it, but one of the biggest problems for me is that the action was just so terrible. Like I can, if it's an action movie and the storyline sucks, okay, that's fine. You got
But the
great
action
action,
is
but
sick.
it's like I choreographed it. Yeah.
How do you have a movie called Gladiator and have the combat be shit ass?
Yeah,
You know?
there was a part where the main dude got hit in the fucking head with a sword. Like the guy hit him with a sword,
Yeah.
and we just kept on going.
Yeah.
It was like. Is no one picking this up in the edit? That his head comes off. If that happens.
I had some issues with the editing. It was fucking.
It's going to be fun then. Oh, great. Oh, it's almost a shame.
We'll just
Anyway.
bang the shit out of it.
Yeah, good.
Hey, listen to the Hauraki Big Show, 4 till 7. No Hoodie J this week, by the way. He'll be back with us on Thursday in Taranaki.
At the live show.
We'll see you there. Shiny Peak Brewing. Can't wait.